I've told y'all. So if anything is redundant, charge it to my head and not my heart, okay? It's an amazing day. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Andrea, and on this channel we talk about all things related to mature living for the woman, maybe the single woman, married woman, hey, over 50. We're over 50 over here. 56 to be exact. So I just wanted to come in. Y'all know the vlogs, it's all over the place. But I wanted to kind of give y'all another, kind of update, let you know what's going on. Today is April 10th. Let me make sure. Yeah, today is Thursday, April 10th, and I'm on my way to work. I'm going to stop and get some Starbucks. And I have been this week. This has been a Starbucks kind of week, y'all. But today we're going to get that extra shot of espresso. Work was busy. All the things. Nevertheless, I don't even know what to say. I don't even know where to begin. I don't even know what to say. Okay, I think the last vlog you saw me kind of update the ramp for my mom. Hold up, I'm trying to get y'all straight a little bit. But basically, we just been rolling. So this week I had to work the past weekend, Saturday, Sunday, day shifts, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. We're here, okay? This is day 5, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Day 6, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. This is day 6. So definitely feel it a little bit. Tired. I'm ready to get the shift over with. But today I did take the opportunity to get my nails done while my mom was at physical therapy and occupational therapy, because tomorrow I'm going out of town. My daughter pledged a sorority, and their show is at her college is tomorrow. So me and my guy will be going down there and hanging out for the evening. So I'm really looking forward to that. So we got caregivers in place for mom, and yeah, where do I want to go? Because I have so much to say, but me saying it on the fly while I'm driving to work is just probably not going to do justice. So where can I start? Physically, let's talk about, okay, let me just do a little quick rundown. So physically, I have not been exercising. Well, I think I told you guys I have been. I don't know what I told y'all. Let me pause, gather my thoughts. I don't know what I've told y'all. So if anything is redundant, but you guys know, if you have been following me from the impetus of this channel over a year ago, I like to work out, go to the gym, walking, all the things. So I had really put that in the back burner during the fall season, holiday season. I was doing some walking and stuff, I think, before my mom fell. But anyway, she's been here since February. Even prior to that, I hadn't really been gone to the gym, but I was doing some walking, going to the park. I think I vlogged some of that. But I have really been behind on that, especially since she's been home. Just, it's cold, all those things. But now that it's warming up, I decided that the days that she is at therapy, because she has to do 2 hours, 1 hour of physical therapy and 1 hour occupational therapy, that I'll utilize that time for me to walk, right? Any weights and things I can do at home until I make a decision if I'm going to rejoin. I paused my gym membership, and I'm just trying to decide, do I want to, if I'm going to be sparingly going to the gym, if I want to join like a Planet Fitness type, or if I want to join like my gym, which is American Family. But am I going to use all the amenities that my gym offers, like the classes and all of that? So I really just need to make a decision about that, and I'll do that in the next couple of weeks. So I have gotten some walking in. I think I started that maybe a week or two ago with my mom's. But I didn't do that today because I needed the time slot to get my nails done. So I went with a French tip, somewhat of a French tip. Can you see that? I hope so. I don't know. You know, trying new things, but I didn't get my toes done, y'all. My toes actually aren't bad, but they still have pink on them. So I'm going to really try and go and just get them done tomorrow morning, probably just a polish and not pedicure, because I don't think I'll have time for all of that. They open at 10. We're leaving at noon. My guy will be here before noon, so we'll figure out the time slot. I don't know. So looking forward to that. That's going to be good. And I was talking about walking. Okay, so I did get up yesterday, and since yesterday was home, I'm trying to get, you know, routine. Okay. So the plan going forward is right around between 8 and 9, when I'm at home with my mom, I'll get my exercise in, because that's around the time that I've gotten her up, you know, helped her bathe, and, you know, given her medications, checked her blood sugar, checked her blood pressure, fed her breakfast, and have put some clothes on, right? So by that time, by 8 is usually kind of a downtime. Now, what's been going on in the past is we've had some odd PT times, like 8. A couple mornings we had caregivers come in that I was interviewing. So now I feel like we've got a pretty much routine physical therapy schedule, which generally is Tuesday, Thursday, starting at 10. A couple of them, you know, somebody's out, we may go in at 9, 9 to 10, 10 to 11. But currently we're doing 10 to 11, 11 to 12. Hope that makes sense. Hang tight. I'm at the Bucks. Can I have a grande cinnamon dolce latte hot with an extra shot of espresso? Is it a grande cinnamon dolce hot with an extra shot of espresso? Yes. Anything else? And a lemon cake. Want a lemon loaf? Mm-hmm. Anything else? That's it. Thank you. Hey, don't say anything about the lemon loaf. Mind y'all business. Mind y'all business, okay? Hang on. I'm gonna keep updating y'all 1 second. All right, how are you today? Good. I have the app. I had undownloaded because I was kind of taking a Starbucks break. But I need to download it again. But yeah, I do. Because I've been coming through here for the past couple weeks. Yeah. Yeah, we've been coming through. What was I saying? So, yeah, so I'm looking to do like the days that I'm not taking my mom to PT. 8 to 9 is kind of my workout. And I was able to do that yesterday. So I did like my 100 jumping jacks. I did some stretches, I did ab work, and I was able to do some upper body weight work. And so, you know, I'm easing back in to get myself in better shape for the summer. Okay. And can I have a short straw, please? And some extra napkins as well. Awesome. Thanks so much. Have a good one. You too. So yeah, get ready for summer and festivals and all those things. And so I'm excited because I'll be able to take my mom out to some of these things. It's not a big deal. She wants to be in a wheelchair. She doesn't mind me pushing her around. I'll push her around. Like, she doesn't have to stay in the house the whole time. So I'm excited about that. I did want to wait for the pollen to kind of clear out because she does have asthma. So I didn't want to, the past couple, like last week, we had some warm days, but the pollen was horrendous. So as we mellow out with the weather and everything, before it gets super, super hot, I'll take her out and do some other things outside of, going to doctors and therapy and stuff like that. So looking forward to that for her. And so, yeah, so that's kind of what I'm thinking with my in terms of, my wellness routine. Currently, it's not optimal, but it is something. So Monday and Wednesday, workout at home. Tuesday, Thursday, walk while she's at, at least 2 miles while she's at therapy. See what I'm saying? So we can do something. Is it ideal? Is it at the gym pounding like I used to do? No, but we'll get there, right? What else? My guy has been super supportive. What can I say? He's just been in the trenches with me, making the extra trips, coming up, leaving early, whatever's required. And just being very supportive. We vibe anyway. So, because the reality is, your life does change. Things change. But hey, either you down or you ain't down. You understand what I'm saying? So that's how it goes. Period. So in terms of social, and actually now I'm in a position, like I said, now that we have gotten some routines in place, and I can, I can leave my mom. I feel comfortable leaving her 2.5 hours. Like if it's during the day, as long as she's already eaten and she's already went to the restroom, that kind of thing. I feel like I have like a good gap. I really don't want to leave her any longer than that, like unless it's at nighttime or something, but she's sleeping, but I'm not gonna, what I mean? So that's kind of where I am. Anything outside of that requires a caregiver, a paid caregiver, because that's, I don't have any family around. So but yeah, so we are mellowing out. Of course, like groceries change, all those things change. So I've had to look what I've been doing now. She's been here over about almost 6 weeks, I think. I've been able to look at the differences in terms of purchasing groceries, how often, because y'all know I only purchase groceries like every 2 weeks, but I didn't purchase groceries a lot because I ate out more because it was just me. So my ate out was Subway, Chick-fil-A, Cava, unless I'm going to dinner or something like that. So it's cool because now I can gauge everything. I don't know if that makes sense or not, but I'm able to gauge our schedules, gauge our time. We got routines down. She's gone to her, found her primary care physician. I have her scheduled for, cardiologist coming up to get her eyes checked in June. Like we're smoothing all out. Laundry, how I do that, like all those things, all the organization, like it's all coming. So all, we're there. And so I'm so grateful. I am so grateful. Let me tell you something. God gonna give you what you need when you need it. All the time. Right? And I will tell you this, that I may have mentioned this before, I may have not, I don't know. But when you're going through times like this, even when my mom, before she even came here, and I've talked to other people who've done caregiving, sometimes the family dynamics can be disrupted. for a multitude of reasons. And I say that so that just in general, not only my situation, but like I said, I have some great friends who've done caregiving or are currently caregiving, who have given me a lot of insight and who have really been encouraging to me, along with my friends who even haven't done that. But like, I just have a great group of people in my life. I do. So just know that. And before I even brought my mom here, you know, I talked to my coach. I have my own coach. Even though I'm a life coach, I have a life coach, you know. And we talked about some of the pros and cons, and she was spot on, because she's been doing it for years, and she's coached women for years, just like I've coached divorced women for years. Well, she's coached women who've been caregivers and things like that, and some of the different challenges. So she has helped me in that way as well. And how important it is for you to take care of yourself. And so at the end of the day, hold on, y'all, I'm at the toll booth. And that's another thing, my Easy Pass is all my stuff. How you doing? Here's $1. And then can I have $1, like change or whatever? Thank you so much. Have a good one. You too. Yeah, so it's like any other thing. Like, you have to take care of yourself. You have to give yourself time, space, and all the things. And matter of fact, you need to bump it up a notch. Okay? Bump it up a notch. And so that's what I've been doing. I'm going to, of course, take care of my mom. No question. But I'm also going to take care of me. I'm going to do things that I enjoy. I'm going to make sure I'm getting my rest. I'm going to make sure that I'm eating well. I'm going to make sure I still get my massages, facials, nails. None of that changes. Pedicures. I was doing it before, and I'm going to do it now. When I get ready to get my hair done, which I know I do my own hair. I don't really like getting my hair done. But when I get ready, I'm going to do that too. And so, just know that you have to do that. So, anyway, did I even talk about? I think I talked about that. But you guys know, I think when I talked about some of my goals for this year, I think I did a video at some point, and it was to up-level my self-care. But that's before my mom even got here, you know. So I've been doing monthly massages, and last month I had a massage and a facial, and I was able to do that because my guy gifted me a massage. So and then so the facial was, I paid for the facial myself. And so I have one scheduled for this month as well. I think it's on the 18th. So we're just continuing to do what we do. And I want to encourage you, if you're a caregiver or considering being a caregiver, that you continue to do what you can do, it based on your capacity, right? But you can't let yourself get worn out. It's like when you're parenting your children, you have to find outlets. You have to embrace the season that you're in. And first of all, you have to recognize the season that you're in, and then you have to embrace the season that you're in. And most seasons of life are just temporary, right? And so it's like when you're a mom, a parent, and you have a child or children between 1 and 5, you're not doing what you used to do the same way. You're not. So you have to be creative. You have to find other avenues. You have to ask for support and help, whatever that looks like for you, and the different things that you're, the season that you're in, whatever's required. And but you have to take care of yourself, And what people don't understand is that if you have, even as a mother, a happy mother yields happy children. A happy mother yields happy children. A stressed mother yields stressed children. A depressed mother can lead to depressed children, because you're caring for your children. Same thing as an adult. You caring for a family member, a spouse, a parent. The happy you are, and the more content that you are, then you're able to give that to the person that you're caring for. The more bitter you are, the angry you are, the, whatever, that's what they're going to get. You get what you get. And so, we're not doing that over here. And I'm just honored. My mom is so much fun. And all she been saying is, one of her saying, not all she been saying, but one of her favorite saying, she's like, I got all my marbles. I must did something right. I got all my marbles. And she got all her marbles. And what I mean by that is no disrespect to people who have dementia and things. That's not what I'm saying. Trust me, I'm in the healthcare field. But my point is that I'm enjoying her. And I'm glad that I had this opportunity. Because, you know, I used to talk to my mom, not every day, but about every other day on my way home from work. So to have her in my presence and just enjoy some things has been nice. It's been real easy going too. So it's been good. What in the world? So what else? Traveling. We still doing some traveling. Got some things on the books. Ain't changed. Whatever you want, it's just gonna cost you. But hey, you are your best investment. I am my best investment. And if you haven't figured that out yet, you need to. You, ma'am. Nothing works without you. You don't take care of yourself. And people will treat you the way you treat yourself. So you don't take care of yourself, but you want somebody else to take care of you. You don't respect yourself, so you want somebody else to respect you. You're not telling the truth to yourself, but you want somebody to tell the truth to you. Make it make sense. Just saying. We're good over here. I just wanted to come. Listen, I got all my summer and spring stuff. We're going to get a video. It might be this weekend. Last weekend I worked. So ain't nothing happening when I work. I'm coming home and taking a nap. That's being to work at 7 o'clock is too much in the morning. But so hopefully I can get that to you. I got some pretty cute things that I ordered. And I also ordered a few things off of Tik Tok shop I wanted to share with you guys. And just talk about what's kind of trending and going, you know, for the summer. And, you know, share with you some of my summer plans. So I just wanted to come in today. You know, I'm in the car. You see me in the car. I'll try and insert some clips if I have some. Sometimes I'll take some clips of things and then I forget about them. So, you know, we'll get it. We'll get it together. But all is well here in the camp. Thank you for your prayers. Some of y'all have sent some beautiful comments to me, and I appreciate that. My mom is well. She is doing the thing. Charming these people at physical therapy. They love her. She is very competitive, very strong-minded, and every bar that they have set for her, she has done it or exceeded it. Right? So I definitely have some of my mother's spirit. Not that I didn't know that before, but I definitely recognize that. Yeah, so it's been a blessing. But I'm about to get off the exit for work. I'm probably about 8 minutes away. But I wanted to just come in and talk to you guys. And like I said, I'll insert other clips somewhere in here. I don't know if this will be the post or not. Or I'll merge them together. I don't know. We'll figure it out. And if you have questions for me, please put them in the comment section. You know, I love comments. I love to interact. And just know, and the thing I want to say, is that life is about seasons. And last year, well, let me just go into it. God is going to do what he said he's going to do. He's going to do what he said he's going to do. And so last year, the word the Lord gave me for 2024 was upgrade. And he did that in so many ways in my life. I mean, 2024 owed me absolutely nothing. Not one thing. Just positioned me for so many things, even at such a time as this. And so then the Lord gave me the word stewardship for this year. And it makes sense. Total sense. About some of the goals that I have, about even, you know, caring for my mom, right? All those things are relevant. And so my point is that there are different seasons of life. And the sooner that we just embrace those seasons and move through them with grace, it versus fighting the seasons, right? It makes life a little bit sweeter. It really, really does. So listen, make sure you like this video, because I don't be saying that. Like the video. Leave me a comment. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. If you haven't, if you're just finding me and you're seeing that this video is boring, well, at least look at a couple of my other ones. They might be boring to you too, but maybe you get an idea of where I'm at. Kind of catch up on the storyline, if you will. And you guys have a wonderful and blessed day, and I'll just see you next time. But again, hit the like, share, and comment, and I'll see you then. Bye-bye.